I got to I wish I had this when I went to the Buccaneers. But Haason Reddick has now become a mentor to Nolan Smith. You know what Nolan Smith said? I have so many questions for him. I have so many questions about being a pro, how to prepare, how to rush the passer. What's the thing you look for when you're in the huddle or when you get to the line of scrimmage? He says, I have a billion questions for him. That is so great. Look at your culture. Your culture is about winning, developing, trust. That's a phenomenal comment made by, boy, I'll tell you something. Guys, I am falling in love with Nolan Smith. I am falling in love with this guy. He commands the room. He gets it. He's smart. He's a sponge for knowledge. I am totally falling in love with this guy. I see why people like him. And when you talk to him, there's something infectious about him. There's something about this player that I want to see success too for. I love this guy. He is becoming my favorite Eagle. Damn, I have so many questions for Haason Reddick. I want to know what he thinks. I want to know what he sees. I want to know what he's... And I wasn't a fan of the kid when they drafted him. I wasn't a fan. I thought he had talent. I'm falling in love with the guy. I'm totally falling in love with this player. You got dual missiles. Two guys that are on the same page. Do you know how hey, you know what made that trade last year work so well with A.J. Brown? Do we not agree the impact that A.J. Brown had on Devontae Smith? Do we not agree A.J. Brown's impact on Devontae Smith was seen at the end result when you look at the numbers? Right? You see the number. AJ had a huge impact, in my opinion, on Devontae's development. And you felt it. You felt it. You saw it. I think you're seeing the same thing here. And you got dual missiles now. I think you got a chance to have the two best combination. Dude, I'll tell you something that the Eagles are building, which is incredible. You guys don't have the best corner in the NFL, but you got possibly the best duo of corners in the NFC, right? You potentially could have the youngest and most talented defensive tackles in the NFC. As of now, you don't have the best DT, but you may one day. And either Jalen Carter or Jordan Davis. Then you turn around and you look at the best duo offensive tackles. The best wide receiver duos. Got to tell you, man. Eagles are doing this right. They're doing this right. And they're bringing in quality guys. Nolan Smith is impressing me. The whole thing, it's I don't know what's happened since Doug. Would you guys agree with me here? I think the Philadelphia Eagles have a better organization now under Nick Sirianni than they did when they were under Doug Peterson. It just seemed... Now, we'll find out if some losing happens, how that looks, but do we not agree right now the Eagles are probably in the best place they've ever been in? And that includes even after the 2017 Super Bowl win. You guys agree with me? It's just, things are humming. There's momentum. There's just no let up. It's a commitment to excellence that you used to see with the Raiders. I've been impressed. I have been more impressed with this offseason than any team I can remember and how they've conducted themselves. Jalen conducting himself like a professional. The draft was handled great.